Good morning. Down here in a little marsh. Here you can see a dam. And it's real shallow right there, but where I'm at is, here's a channel coming up out of the main. It goes back and forth. The main hut's down that way, I saw. It's a creek called marsh. They got that blocked up. They're doing some feeding. Not overly aggressive, but I got some spots here. Push-ups and kind of hold the water here deep. So I got myself a duck under here. So it should produce, and I got a crossover set there on the dam. So I got that, and I got a couple spots up here I'm gonna set, and I might set that channel there if I can get to it, but it's pretty deep. So we'll see what happens. Stay tuned. All right, here's another set. They just kind of keep meandering this creek. They got a nice trail coming up through the bottom of that. And about right there it gets hollow and it pops out right here. Got 330. And they're damming this little creek entrance here. So everything tells me that the lodge is up here. Not a lot of sign, but the beavers have been in here for a while. You can see they're chewing on those red willows. They're kind of setting it up for winter time. This is a pretty big marsh area. I'm pretty sure there's a dark spot over in the cattails way over there. I'm pretty sure that's the lodge. So we will see. Have a good one. Hey everybody, Brian back 40. Out here trapping this creek set yesterday. Took some video. So as you can see, there's one right there. That's the tunnel that was actually coming in. So I'm guessing he came over and fixed up and then was coming into the trap, either from up there or wherever, but going down in. So that was the one that duck under. So there's one. I'm gonna set my stuff here when I come back. I already checked my foothold, which I had a beaver on that. And then, so here, where I think I'm gonna set the other trap that the beaver came from. So here is that 2-footer where I was at. There's a beaver tail sitting there. So there's two. And we'll go over to the dam break where I put a trap on the dam. And there's a third one I can see. And then up in the corner where I put the foothold, there's one. So I got 4 out of 5 beaver traps connected last night. Here's crossover. And there's a beaver. So like I said, the lodge is right down there. So they're coming up here. See the water's wide open still, so they're still moving. So there's still a few more in here. But yeah, 4 beavers. We'll get a picture at the end. What is going on, everybody? It is December. It is getting to be cold as balls. Wisconsin, a little late checking traps, but we've had 45 plus mile-an-hour winds. We're over here in my favorite little honey hole. Still running these footholds until the ice is up again, which is supposed to get down to 8 degrees. Somebody threw their bread, feeding whatever, but pretty sure this is it for this trap. So we're gonna pull it here. Unfortunately, nothing today on that one. And let's see, I still see a trap sitting there, so nothing. So those two are negative. Oh, I see something over there. But yeah, so get a little run on this corner here. I took a dozen muskrats off of this corner. productive little corner. Try to set this off. Maybe that's why I never. There we go. See, caught myself. Caught a sucker. So anyway, yeah. Getting down to negative. Wind chill tomorrow. Tomorrow. Temperature's been dropping. And I got myself a nice raccoon, even though I'm not worth anything. But we will use him no matter what. He tore up my whole area here. But you can see what kind of was setting. He's not a big one, but he will work. So little, probably a large to medium. So yeah, probably not throwing him in the back of the truck now. He's gonna freeze by the time I get home. But anyways, we'll see what happens next. By the way, be a trapper, they said. It's fun. You freeze. You go out when it's not nice out, and you catch water pandas. So we'll go from there. Hey everybody. So here we got the beaver lodge. So I set, oop, I almost slipped my phone on my butt. Way up by that deer stand. Right there. Boom. There's a dam, and I set 5 traps and got 4 beaver. Since then, you can see it's kind of froze up. Beaver aren't traveling as much. So, real deep, so you can see the beavers push mud up. Right here, 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 all the way out there. There's some overflow from the river, but right here, through this section right here, you see just, there's a bubble trail. Feed pile, all the way through and up under. So there's one run, there's another run, you can see a bubble trail coming out right there. Then over here, getting a little weak right here. I'm guessing there's another one right in here somewhere. There's some open water over here. There's push-ups. You can see they're cutting the red willow. Large hut. I caught 2 33-pounders and 2 22-pounders. So I got 2-year-olds and 1-year-olds. And I know there's more in here, obviously. But big feed pile. You know, there's another, looks like another feed pile right up there. So I'm guessing there's another run. All I can see right there goes that way. So it might come out, go underneath that and that way. Or stay right on the back side of this feed pile. So I hear mileage cracking, so there's gotta be open water somewhere close here. But yeah, and then got another muskrat. I think got another muskrat up there. Moving some sets, breaking ice, trying to get sets out. A lot of good muskrat spots up in here. A couple huts, a couple feeder huts. So really go after those when I get these beaver out of here. So have a good one. As always, flat tails up. Good afternoon, Brandon. Here trapping some beavers down in this bottom down here. Landlord came, ripped our dam out. You can see an old lodge right there. Something went up in there. It's also very clear right through over to that feed pile, and then there's a bank then right there as well. So I got a duck under here. Hopefully it doesn't get full of grass before the beavers come. I'm gonna stay above it or below it. Looks like bubbles coming out there, but too skinny of water. They really pigeonhole themselves to one area, 2 areas. So skinny water. Most of the cuts are done here. There's nothing really high, so it's like kind of most northern. As we come down here, pumpkins and stuff, feed pile, and then feed pile. There's frost up here. So there is nothing, unless I have it way deep underneath the mud, there is nothing over here. The only entrance is right there, which you can see that stick. I have a 330 sit there. And then it's real sandy, hard bottom all the way out into here and then downriver. You can start seeing all the chews up and through here. So back in here, I said feed water, like only knee deep. So back up over here. Get to the sandy part. There's the heavy. Like when I put my feet in here, there's no tunnel other than right there. So, like I said, a little area, there's clams, so I mean otter possibility too. But you can see there's frost. People are home. I listen to us going, oh my god, there's a giant. But they've been down here for a while. I mean, there's runs all over. I mean, look at all through here. And the reason why I got this farm is because I trapped 2 other farms that they farm with. And I was lucky enough to get permission. So the other spot that's really interesting is there's deep channel right there. Shallow, deep channel all the way up. I don't see a lot of bubbles or anything going up right there, so I don't know. But here, you know, I can put a set right there. And then right here, bubbles, fresh peeled, another feeder pile right there. And it looks like another lodge right entrance banked in there. I'm not going to get to that today. There's also one exposed right there, you can see. And right here. And then muddy bank. So, oop, something just came out of there. There's a beaver right there. There's a beaver right there. Let's see where he goes. But that was a beaver right there. Oh, there he is right there. There's a beaver. See him? That little guy. There's a kit. Oh, there he goes down. So, I got a set all the way down that way. So here's a dam. There he is right there swimming. He's going up underneath. So it came out of there. And a double foothill I was going to put right here. And then he went down into here. Which again, another food pile, another bank den. And look at the trail coming up out of there. I mean, the landowner did shoot one. There's more chewing. So we're gonna get this set quick before I lose dark, and I'll get you the other set. So he went up underneath there. He kept going down. I already have a set, 1, 2, 3 sets down there. So, but I'm just gonna do a double foothold and see where they came out right here, and then out into the deep here. So we'll see in a little bit. All right, so I'm not gonna toot my own horn, but pretty sure I'm having some dead beavers. Here's chewing again. You know, like I said, there was 1, 2, there's like 7 dams down there. One new one. The rest of them are all dug out with the little excavator over there. But I've seen 3 deep in there swimming, and I can see all these chews. I mean, they're trail there. They're just everywhere. That right there was an old lodge. They're dug out. You know, big marks. And it's just, it's beautiful. Oh, it's a hike, but I think this tastes so skinny. Just peel stick after peel stick. I mean, they're grabbing stuff. I mean, there's gotta be quite a few. There's a big drag there. You know, here's one of the dams here. So, I have a set right there, a duck under. Deep water channel. The only spot that I didn't set was this one right there. And there's a lodge there, and a bank on it. But below it, I put a couple. So I got traps high, traps low. And over here, you got a hole. There's frost right there. There's bubbles right here. They go up underneath there. And it's right there. Here's another dam. You know, if I wanted to, I could take another 330. Same thing as I did before. You know, but oops. You see a drag mark over there. And they got bubbles. You go down. So there's ripples down here. That went down here before. And I wonder where they came from. So I have a set right here. Bubbles go up underneath. The funny thing is, these ripples here, and then there's the only standing dam left. They're just digging, pulling, pushing. And right there, they're crossing over. They got a foothold there. So, there is a deep, where the water's getting around, there's a deep run there underneath. But, I mean, they're coming up on the bank right there last night, and there's bubbles. So, yeah. Traps right there. You know, I don't see anything else. So, yeah. I brought it back 4 330s and 2 footholds, 3 footholds. So I got 7 traps out. If I get 3 or 4 beavers, I'll be happy. They may ask carry out, so I'll be happy. Everything is. Good morning, everybody. Out here. Back in the creek down here. No, we left off the video last night at about 4:30. 4:40. First set here was on the dam. And like I said, you can see it's real skinny water. Except for right here. So here's a crossover set. Trap was right there. I don't see anything. Oh, there we do. There's a kit right there. A little kit beaver. They were working on that tree right there. Looks like they came up some more last night. So they're more beaver. So, yeah, there's a kit. Drowned her way here. And then you can see they tried plugging it, but had it just sitting in the water right here on this log. So there's number 1. All right, see if I can get in here without falling in. A little bit of a trail here. Right bottom. You can see right up through here. And then in, and I had a 330 right here. set off. What do I got? A muskrat. Oh, got a muskrat. So, beaver. Alright, reset it. Alright. We're coming up to the area where I put the double set in. On the upward side of, I saw a beaver going. I see a couple fresh peeled sticks. Looks like we got some eggs, so guessing a live beaver. Yep, right there. Got ourselves a live beaver. And they're up there getting the. Okay. Let's dispatch him. Oh, there we go. Well, I just had a little beaver where I was getting that other one taken care of. Comes coming up to me. So I know there's at least one more that I missed. I can see my stake is down for the entrance. And it looks like there's a beaver right there laying at the bottom. I was coming into it. And I see my stick over there is gone. So let's go see. Either I caught something or I missed something. Obviously. So I got three beavers for sure. Another kit. That makes 3 kits. Yeah. That's just funny. There's no. I mean, there's maybe a spot there, but there's no hole going back in. It's all. Yeah. And you would see, if there was, this whole area would fall in because it's just silt. And obviously, something. Let's see here. I don't see my trap. Yeah. Put it on a stick. It was right there. Oh, what's that? That's a 4th one. So I put it on a stick where it would float down and get tangled up. And I can see a stick, and there's teeth. That looks like a bigger one. Perfect head catch. So 4 beaver plus a kit yet. And then whatever else. So we'll reset that.